Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We are in the middle of the week, thank goodness. I hope you all are doing well. All right, so it is Wednesday. That means today is arm day, and this should be an interesting day because I got my Moderna vaccination on Monday, and I got it done in my left arm, and of course my arm is so sore. It was very sore yesterday. It's very sore today. So we will see how arm day goes today, but just giving you all a heads up that I was vaccinated and now my arm is really sore. So if I'm not doing as great in my repetitions today, that is why. But welcome for those of you who are new. My name is Maddie. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Therapy, and we also provide physical therapy. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can always give our main office a call. I'm currently working at the Westchester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, but like I said, we also do home visits. So stick around to the end of the video and you can get the phone number for the main offices. All right, so as with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right, guys. So like I said, today is arm day. We're going to see how this left arm performs. We're going to get it moving and hopefully it'll all work out. So let's start with our warm-up stretches. So to begin, let's take our left arm. Oh yeah. Reach it across your body and give it a good stretch. Good. Hold this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch arms here. Stretch it across that body. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I have a feeling this one might hurt for me a little bit. We're going to stretch out that left tricep. Bring it above your head if you can. If you can't, bring it down in front of you across your body this way. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch arms. Stretch out that right tricep. It's hard for me to look up with these. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Oof. All right, we're going to take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Give the left side of that neck a good stretch. If you're not getting a good stretch in, pull that left shoulder down. You should feel it then. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you're going to tuck that chin down towards your chest. Roll those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of that back. And we're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that chin up, roll those shoulders back, kind of open up that chest. You can put your chin up towards the ceiling. And we're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, you're going to give me 5 neck circles, either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. My neck may crack. Don't be alarmed. Once you've completed 5 in one direction, give me 5 in the opposite direction. Don't make yourself dizzy. Good. All right, let's stretch out those forearms a little bit. Once you've completed your neck circles, you're going to go ahead and take that left arm, put your hand up like you're saying stop, pull back on those fingers. If it's too difficult for you to hold your arm up, you can drop it down by your side. Just make sure that elbow is fully extended. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch hands. Same thing, pulling back on those fingers. Getting a good stretch in those forearms. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to give me some wrist circles. Roll those wrists in either direction. Doesn't matter to me. We're going to change directions in 3, 2, 1. Go the opposite way. And my wrists are going to click clack. We're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, guys. If you need to get any more stretches in, go ahead and get them in within the next 10 seconds. I got to get a sip of water here. All right. So arm day, if you guys have a light weight and you'd like to use it, go ahead and grab it. If you don't have hand weights at home, you could use something like a heavy water bottle. You could use a can of soup if you want more of a weight. If you don't want to use a weight, don't feel like you have to. It's not necessary. I just have this little 2-pounder here, so that's what we're going to use. All right, guys, sitting up nice and straight, kind of at the edge of our chair. Feet are flat on the floor. Backs are nice and straight. Our first exercise is going to be our bicep curls. Because I only have one weight, I will be switching hands halfway through these repetitions, but we're going to do both arms at the same time. So we're keeping those elbows tucked in by our side. Arms are fully extended. We're going to bring that weight up towards our shoulder. We're doing a bicep curl, and then you're going to lower it back down. When you come down, if you're holding onto a weight, don't let that weight bounce at the bottom. You want to control it. Let it come to a full stop before coming back into another repetition. All right? All right, guys, we're going to do 10 bicep curls. Like I said, I'll switch weights halfway through. Nice and slow. Here we go. Come all the way up to the shoulders and then back down. That's 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep it up. 4, 5. You guys didn't even see that. 6, 7. Control that weight all the way down. 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. You can drop that weight if you're holding on to one. Our next one we haven't done before, but this is called a self-arm wrestle. It's kind of interesting. We're doing one arm at a time. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend your left elbow, kind of like an L shape here. You're going to take your right arm, lay that forearm right across the left forearm, kind of like you're making a cross with your forearms. You're going to be lifting up with your left arm, kind of like you're doing a bicep curl. You're going to be pushing down with the right. So it should look something like this. You're just pushing down and pulling up at the same time. It's a self-arm wrestle. You're holding for about a second and then releasing, okay? We're going to do 10 on the left arm, then we'll switch and do 10 on the right, okay? So left elbow's bent, right forearm lays across left forearm. Here we go. Push down and relax. That's 1. Push. 2. Push. 3. 4. They're opposing forces. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Good job. We are switching arms, so right elbow is bent. Keep it tucked in at your side. Left forearm comes across. We're pushing down and pulling up at the same time. You guys ready? 10 more. Here we go. 1. Oh, I feel that in my left arm. 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right. Our next one is also a new one that we haven't done before. These are called arm flutters. So for these, arms are coming out straight. You can extend those fingers out in front of you. We're going to be fluttering those arms up and down, okay? We're going to do 12 of these. We're going to go about the speed that I'm going right now, not much faster than that. So when we come up and down with the left arm, that'll be 1. I will count through with you guys, but get those arms up nice and straight. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going for 12. 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Good job. All right. Our next one, if you want to use a weight, you can, but it's not necessary if you don't want to. I'm going to show you with a weight because I think it's important to know these. We're going to do our wrist flexes and extends. So we're doing this motion, kind of like you're revving. If you're riding a motorcycle, you were revving the engine. I don't ride motorcycles, so I don't really know, but that's what it reminds me of. So you can kind of keep that elbow tucked in at your side. I'm just going to do one hand at a time, but if you want to do both, you're certainly able to, only because I want to make sure I use the weight for these. So elbows tucked in at our sides, our wrist and our forearm are in nice alignment. They're not bent or extended, right? Nice alignment. We're going to go down and then come up. That'll be 1, okay? We're going to do 10 of these. You ready? 10 on the right side. Here we go. Down, up. That's 1. 2, 3. Get a good stretch in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good job. I'm switching hands, doing 10 on the left. Here we go. Down, up. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep it up. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good job. All right, our next exercise is going to be our overhead shoulder presses. This would be better if I had 2 weights, but you can do this with a book if you'd like. It's a little more challenging, but you can certainly do it. So if you want a weight, I've just got this heavy book here. This is what a grad school textbook looks like these days. So if you want to use a book or a heavy weight in front of you because you don't have 2 hand weights, this is how you would do it. You're going to raise that book up over the head, and then you're going to come back down to the center, basically the middle. If you're using a hand weight and you've got 2, start at the shoulders, come all the way up over the head, and then come back down, all right? So whatever you're comfortable doing is fine by me. We're going to do 10 of these, so take your time with them. I'm going to hold this book and show you this round with a book, and next round I'll do it with weights, all right? All right, we're doing 10 overhead shoulder presses. Here we go. Come all the way up over the head, fully extend those arms, and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8. Keep it up. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. All right, you can keep hanging on to that book, or you can keep hanging on to your weights, or you could do it without either. Perfectly fine to me. Doesn't matter what you do. All right, we're going to do our seated rowers. So I'm going to show you what the motion is without anything. So seated rowers, arms start out in front. You're going to row back. You're squeezing those shoulder blades as you come back. All right, so it's forward like Superman, coming back, bringing those arms or those hands back towards your shoulders, squeezing those shoulder blades together, and then back out to center. If you're using a book, you hold it out in front of you, bring it back, still squeeze those shoulder blades, and then come back out. I think my arms might fall off if I use a book for that one. So do it however you'd like, and if you want to use a weight, same thing. You just bring that weight back towards your shoulders. All right? All right, guys, we're going to do 10 seated rowers, sitting up nice and straight. Arms start out in front of us. Here we go. Pull it back to your shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades back to center. That's 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 9. We got one more. And 10. Good job. You can drop those arms down. All right. Our last exercise in this set is going to be our shoulder abductions. Abduction means moving away from the body. So we're going to keep our palms facing forward, down by our side. I like to call these my snow angels because it kind of looks like you're making an imaginary snow angel in the sky. So you're going to raise those arms all the way up over the head and then come all the way back down. All right. Got to make sure I don't knock over my lamp cord here. All right. We're doing 10 shoulder abductions. Take your time with these. Here we go. All the way up over the head, and then back down to the sides. That's 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep it up. 4, 5. 6, we're over halfway. Get to as many as you can. 7, 8, good. 9, we got one more. And 10, good. Take a break, get a sip of water. Please remember to stay hydrated during these exercises. And if you're like me, blow your nose during the break. Excuse me. All right. How's everybody's arms feeling? For those of you who just joined, I got my COVID vaccination on Monday, and my left shoulder is still quite sore from it. But otherwise I'm feeling great. I don't have any complaints. A little bit tired yesterday, but other than that, I feel good. So, all right, guys, I'm going to give you another 20 seconds. Then we're going to get started on our second set of exercises. If you have that weight you'd like to use, go ahead and grab it. We're going to start with those bicep curls. So remember, don't let that weight bounce at the bottom. You want to control it all the way down. All right. Okay, let's start with those bicep curls. Elbows are tucked in. We're going for 10. Here we go. Come up to the shoulder and then back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Get to as many as you can. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, we got one more, and 10, good. All right, we're gonna do our self arm wrestle. So remember, for these, left arm is bent. You're putting that right forearm across the left forearm, pushing down with the right arm, pulling up with the left at the same time, holding for about a second. All right, 10 on the left. Here we go. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Switch arms. Right arm is bent, left forearm lays across the top. We're doing the same thing 10 more times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. All right, moving right along, we're going into our arm flutters. So remember, with these, arms stay out, you're fluttering back and forth, not going much faster than what I'm doing now. All right, we're going for 12 arm flutters. I'll count you guys through. You ready? Arms out front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Good job. I know it doesn't feel like much now, or maybe it does, but you'll feel it later on. All right, our next one is going to be our wrist flexion and extension. So go ahead and grab that weight if you'd like. Remember, I like to do one hand at a time, but you can do both if you'd like. And if you don't want to use a weight, you don't need to. All right, so revving that engine. All right, 10 times on the right. Here we go. Go down and all the way up. That's 1, 2, 3. You should feel that in your forearms. 4, get to as many as you can. 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Switch hands, 10 more. Here we go. Down and up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. All right, shake it out if you need to. Our next one is going to be our overhead shoulder press. I showed you with the book last time, and I promised I'd show you with the weight this time, so that's what we're going to do. So Weights start at the shoulders. If you're holding a hand weight or a can of soup or something like that, if you're holding a book, it starts in front of you. Okay? All right, guys, going all the way up over the head for 10 times. Here we go. All the way up, back down to the shoulders. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I should have switched hands. 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. All right. Next exercise is going to be our seated rowers. Remember with these, you're squeezing those shoulder blades as you pull it back, kind of like you're pulling a bar back towards your chest. All right. So start in that kind of Superman pose with your elbows fully extended. We're going for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Drop those arms down. Last exercise in this set is going to be our shoulder abductions, also known as snow angels by Maddie. So we're going to do 10 shoulder abductions. Palms are facing forward. Arms are straight down by our sides. We raise them all the way up over the head and then all the way back down. All right, guys. 10 times. Here we go. All the way up. All the way back down. That's 1. 2. 3. Keep it up. Get to as many as you can. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good job, guys. Take a minute off, get a sip of water, shake it out if you need to. All right, we got one more set, and then we'll do our cool down stretches. You guys got about another 20 seconds left in your break. I wish people were here so I could have a conversation with them. Otherwise, I just feel like I'm sitting here quietly on my break. It's a little weird. All right, guys, we're going to get started with our last set. So we're going to start with those bicep curls. Remember not to let those weights bounce at the bottom. You want to control it all the way. Sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. 10 bicep curls all the way up to the shoulder and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Go ahead and drop that weight down. We're going to do our self arm wrestle. So left elbow is bent. We're placing the right forearm on top of the left forearm, pulling up with the left, pushing down with the right. All right? 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. Switching arms. Left arm's on top of the right arm. 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. All right, moving into the next one, we're going to do our arm flutters. So arms fully out, fingers are extended. We're going up and down, right? Not going much faster than what I'm doing now. And we're going to go for 12. You guys ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Good job. All right, we're going to do our wrist flexion and extension. So pick up that weight if you'd like to use one. If you don't want to, you don't have to. All right, right arm or right wrist. We're going to go down and then come all the way up. You should feel this in your forearms. We're going for 10 on the right. Here we go. Down as far as you can and back up as far as you can. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. Switch hands. 10 more on the left. Here we go. Down and then all the way up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. All right, our next one is going to be our overhead shoulder press, and because I cheated and only did one arm last time, I'm only going to do the left arm with the weight this time. So we're starting with the weights at our shoulders. If you're not holding a weight, you can still start here. Just do what I'm doing with this hand, which is just hold your fists here. We're coming all the way up over the head. And remember, if you're holding a book, you start here and go up. All right? All right, guys, 10 overhead shoulder presses. Here we go. All the way up and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. Get to as many as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good job. All right, you can either keep hanging on to the weight if you need more of a challenge, or you can drop it. I'm going to drop it. We're gonna do our seated rowers. So hands come out in front like Superman. We're pulling that imaginary bar back towards our chest, squeezing those shoulder blades together, and then coming back out again. We're going for 10. Here we go. Pull it back, squeeze, and out front. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep it up, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good job. Drop those arms down. Last exercise in this set is going to be our shoulder abductions, also known as our snow angels. So palms are facing forward, down by our sides, arms are fully extended. We're coming all the way up over the head and then back down. All right, guys, 10 times. Here we go. All the way up and then all the way back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it up, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, all the way up, and then back down. That's 10. Good job. Go ahead and take a break, get some water, shake it out if you need to. Please stay hydrated. All right, you guys did great today. My left shoulder still hurts, but you know what? In the grand scheme of things, I'm thankful I'm still able to move it today. So, all right, guys, we are going to get started with our cool down stretches. Take your time getting your sips of water. When you're ready, go ahead and jump in, all right? All right, so go ahead and take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. Definitely feel that one. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch arms. Bring that right arm across your body. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop that arm. We're stretching out that left tricep. If you can bring it over the head, great. If not, bring it down in front of you. And you're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch arms here. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. You're going to take that right ear, put it down towards your right shoulder. Give it a good stretch. If you need more of a stretch, pull that left shoulder down a bit. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. You're going to tuck that chin down towards your chest. Roll those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of that back. Good. Hold this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back. If you want to put your arms behind your back, you can. Chin up towards the ceiling. Open up that chest. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Something we didn't do with our warm-up, but we're going to do with our cool down. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Roll those shoulders backwards. Good. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll those shoulders forwards. Never know what to do with my hands here. Good. Give me 3 more. 2 and 1. Good. All right. You're going to give me 5 neck circles. Either direction doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Once you've completed those 5, give me 5 in the opposite direction. Don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you're done with your neck circles, I'd like you to take your left hand, put it out in front of you like you're saying stop. Pull those fingers back. Get a good stretch in that forearm. If you need to drop it down by your side, you can. And hold this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Pull back on those right fingers. Get a good stretch in that forearm. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We are going to end this session with 3 deep breaths. We breathe in through the nose, blow out through the mouth. Remember, when you blow out, you're blowing out like you're blowing out birthday candles with pursed lips. And we're going to do 3 of them, okay? So really fill those lungs when you breathe in through that nose, okay? All right, here we go. That's 1. 2, 1 more. And that's 3. All right, guys, that is going to complete our Wednesday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope it was as enjoyable for you as it was for me. My left arm hopefully will be better by Friday when we do our balancing core, so I don't feel like my arm is falling off, but we will have to wait and see until then. To get an exercise plan customized for your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Thanks again for joining me, guys. I look forward to seeing you all on Friday. Bye.